Hello, today we wanted to show you our demo board here. This is showing you the light for life, which are these lights that you can see here, and it's combined with the Multiwatch. Now the systems will work together. Inside of the Multiwatch we've got the ACO 414 receiver working in conjunction with the ACO carbon monoxide detector and the smoke detector. These are both wireless units and will work together, transmit to each other, and also work along with the Multiwatch to activate the system. I'll just go through what we've got on the board. We've got light for life units with the arrow function. We can trigger these on. They can come with a number of different colours, functions. We can have, like we show down here, with a green arrow at the end to show which way you should be going. This unit has been used at the BBC to show their exit routes. We also have another unit down here, and this has been used in NHS properties to show exit routes, plant rooms, etc. So as you can see, we've got different colours, either just still or flashing, and we also have one here that's ideal for construction sites. This particular model is not illuminated at the moment because this is sound activated, which I can show you in a moment. If I just turn these off, that puts them back to their normal day state. They're triggered on, or can be linked up to all trigger on together in an activation. You could have an emergency button on there to trigger them on. As you saw there, you could have a switch to trigger them on, or you could go with a call point to trigger them on. It's up to you. It's, how you want to trigger it. Let's get that reset. Okay, so we've got the smoke detectors there. What I can do for you is to trigger that, or actually I'll show you the tamper first. On the Multiwatch system, we have the option of a tamper, which can protect the equipment or any other plant room or whatever you want to protect. You also have the option of door contacts, which can be connected to fire doors on say a block of flats where you've got fire exits that should be closed at all times. This has got a delay on it so that the doors won't trigger straight away. There is a 5-minute delay before it goes into an alarm situation. And what this will actually do is that after 5 minutes it will give an internal warning, a buzzer, nothing too loud, but at the same time it will also send a signal out via a telephone network to alert somebody that the door's been wedged open. The tamper is the same. That goes instantaneously, and it will also send out a message via the phone network. We also have a button on here for evacuate. Now this can be pressed and it will trigger all the sounders across all the floors to evacuate the building. It can also be combined to bring on all the light for life units so that all the exits are illuminated. Right, if I just operate a tamper, that's now gone into alarm and it's sending a signal out via the phone network, and any second now we should get a little message through. Okay, if I just go on to here, we can see system tamper alarm activated. If I reset that now, it will send us a restore to say that everything's gone back to normal. That should just come through any second now. There you go, system tamper alarm deactivated. Now I can operate the door contact, which I'll operate now, but that will take a little bit longer. So we'll keep talking and showing you what else we've got. If I operate the evacuate on here, it'll get loud for a second or so. Bear with me. Now, what's happened is the evacuator's evacuated, obviously it's gone off. The audio version of the light for light is now triggered because it's picked up loud noise, and that's gone into its alarm state. This will stay like this for several minutes until it rechecks again at the end of its time, and if everything's quiet it will go off and everything returns back to normal, and it'll just be sitting there waiting. All of these units are battery backed up. In the event of a power failure, they will illuminate all the exits. In the event of a power failure, the multi-watch unit will also tell you that there is a mains failure, and it will give you a warning every hour for 4 hours. So the first hour it'll give you a warning, and so on and so forth. And what it'll eventually do, it will shut itself down to preserve battery life. But by the time 4 hours is up, hopefully somebody will have dealt with the problem.